This is just a disclaimer. Sorry for the length of this one, guys. I've only just had a look and it's half an hour. So sorry. But enjoy it anyway. Oi, oi, guys. Welcome back to WezLife. This is episode 4 now. Why did I say episode 4? This is episode 7, not 4. And you may notice in the bottom left, we've got a new little addition to this screen. It says featuring Mattea Ingham. That's my sister. Say hello.
Yeah, hello.
What the heck? Yeah, so this is the second special guest we've had on here now. We've had Jack, but Jack wasn't so much as a special guest, more as a segment. Wes and his Bez. But I thought this would be good to include, the little featuring things, so you know who's in this episode. What are you pointing at?
You almost spilled it.
Oh, right. We've got coffees. I don't know why that's important, but I almost spilt it then. Oh man, I drank too much. I'm nearly choked. So yeah, this is Mattea.
Yes.
And, for all you who didn't know, she's my sister. That's why she shares the same last name as me. But yeah. So we're from a big family, aren't we?
Yep.
Come on.
I
Right.
was trying to count how many kids there are.
Well,
10.
there's 10 of us all together, and I'm the oldest, and then Mattea's after me. So how many months is there between us? There's not many months though, because wait, how old are you now?
20.
So you're right. She's 20. I'm 21. So not that
I think
much
it's
of
like
difference.
18 months or something, isn't it?
Yeah, less than 2 years. Less than 2 years anyway, because it's my birthday in March. Yours is in September. So yeah, we're pretty close. Have we always been close?
Yeah.
Well, hang on, I'm just trying to think. No, never mind. Anyway, but this as I might have already said when I've got like special guests on my podcast, we're not going to follow the normal routine of WezLife because I think just me and the guest will talk. To be honest, it was hard getting Mattea on here, I think, but she decided to come on and.
Yeah, you asked me last week, and I was like, I don't know.
Well, you're on now. So we've got a few things that we've got to talk about. Well, we don't have to talk about, but we've said we'll talk about them. So we've got like what it's like being siblings with each other. I'd say it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So I was saying earlier, I don't know how many people in the world have siblings with a really close. Because
Probably not many.
yeah, I wouldn't say that many because I'd say we're really close, like on another level of I don't know, we got on well, we got good personalities, we don't argue, we don't fight, I buy
I can't
you.
remember a time we've ever argued. Have we ever argued?
No, I don't think we've ever argued. That's crazy. I don't think we have. Oh well. But yeah, I buy you Mackies, you buy me Mackies, you don't complain.
No.
Stuff like that. We were talking about this because we've got our sister after you. She's called Italia. Maybe she'll be on here one day. We actually used to argue with her all the time.
Yeah.
It was like the three of us would be together, and it would just be me and Mattea.
And then she'd be like, "What are you talking about?" And we'd go, "Nothing."
She would be like, "Shut up, Talia." We were just horrible to her. Not so much anymore.
No.
But I'd say you and me are still close. Like, I'd say I get on with Italia, but I'm nowhere near as close. And she knows that. I'm not trying to be mean.
She's hardly ever here though.
Yeah, she spends a lot of time away, so I don't see her much. And when I do see her, she's always busy. So, but yeah. So, what are you actually? I don't know what I was going to say then. So I think we've got on well.
Yep.
We're actually you know, we've done a lot of things together as well. Like,
Yeah, these past few years we've been going to a lot of concerts
oh
together.
yeah, we've been going to a lot of concerts. Been going on like random road trips and drives and stuff.
Mm.
I was actually talking about this last week about music and concerts and stuff. So you bought me tickets for my birthday
That's a great.
to watch Sigrid. So we're going, it's next month, isn't it?
Yeah.
November. What
I
date?
think it's 29.
29th of November. So that should be good. And then we're going to go watch Milky Chance.
Yep.
That's in February though.
And we might go and watch Bieber Doobie.
Yeah, so Biba Doobie. I do like some of her music. Mattea's a huge fan.
She will
What's some of the
be.
best songs by her?
If you want to, that's one of my favourites. She plays bass.
The one that I like is Susie May.
Yeah.
Susie May is good. But yeah, Biba Doobie, we might go and watch her in December. How much are the tickets?
£14.
£14 if you want to get involved. £14. She's playing at Manchester. What is it?
Gorilla.
Manchester Gorilla. Biba Doobie, £14. We might be there, so get involved.
Come with us. We'll drive all the way to Manchester.
Yeah, it's not that far. Well, we might get trained, but last time we got the train, but we flip me, it was a right good fuffle getting back home.
Mm.
But it was a good laugh though.
Which one did we drive to before? The Milky Chance
Milky
one?
Chance. So yeah, we've been watching Milky Chance before. But yeah, just trying to look what we've got written down here. Growing up.
Growing
What's it like growing up?
up. What's it like growing up?
What's it been like to grow up as siblings?
Weird.
Weird.
We're both weird and we just like do random stuff. So when we was like growing up, we just always do random stuff. Mess around.
Yeah, I remember. I used to always want to be involved with whatever you were doing. So I used to come in your room when you were playing with Barbies and stuff, and then I'd join in. Do you remember that?
Remember.
I remember.
I remember playing house and stuff.
Yeah, and your Sylvanian families, whatever.
Yeah.
I used to come in and play with them with you.
I don't remember.
I remember that. And we used to always spend a lot of time just on the trampolines outside.
Yeah.
I remember that. Or sometimes I'd come out in the back garden and you'd just be lying there on the trampoline looking straight down. And then
Like,
whenever
what are you doing?
I'd get on the trampoline, you'd be like, "Stop bouncing me!" I remember that. That was a good laugh.
I remember like going camping and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, one time we
a lot of
camped in the
camping.
back garden and we
Yeah.
watched that little film about them birds.
Birds.
Yeah, it was like these birds and it was like
Oh yeah,
trained to
the
being like.
Valiant, is that what it's
I
called?
think so.
Yeah, that was I remember that. Yeah, it was ages ago.
Yeah.
I just remember though, this is really bad, but I remember most of my childhood when I was with you. I just remember laughing and picking on Natalia. That's really bad. Don't do it now, but we used to just take photos of her with like really bad angles and like.
I think Dad told us off once and was like, "Why are you not being nice to Natalia?" And we're like, "We are."
I remember one time, me and my friend, we dug a pit in the back garden and we filled it with loads of water and sprinkled like grass on top. So
Why?
because it was like about 3 foot, like a big pit, and it was like
In the back garden.
yeah, it was like because we filled it with water, it was dead like boggy and like full of mud. So it was slutchy. We put grass over it and then we played Tig and then we got Atalia to run like through it and then she fell in it. I don't know if you were there, but it was so funny. But yeah, we used to just pick on her. But we don't do that anymore because I felt like Atalia. Well, maybe she wasn't, but I just felt like she was annoying. Maybe that's why we don't do it anymore because we don't see her. We don't know if she is annoying.
I mean, she is.
Oh man, this is bad. We're just bullying her. Well, nah, she's nice. I'll get her on the podcast one day, and then people can be nice to her in the comments or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it's been like growing up, I guess. See what else we got written down. Oh, Right, this is originally what I said I wanted to talk about. It was diets and food and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you've been on a lot of diets.
Yep.
How many?
I don't really know. I started dieting when I was 14.
14.
So, like, probably a lot of diets.
So I've never been on a diet ever.
Yeah, well, I used to be a fat kid.
Well, I used to be a fat kid, but
Yeah, but I was fat, wasn't
oh yeah. I don't picture you being fat, but
I was.
I was fat.
There's this one picture of me, what I remember, and I was making a dress for one of my Sylvanians, and I was holding it like this. And I just look so fat. I've got like 3 double chins. And my belly.
3 double chins. 3 double chins. So is that 6 chins?
Yeah, but I look well fat, and I hated it.
Well, I was fat anyway, but
No, you was like chubby. You weren't fat.
I was pretty fat.
No, you wasn't.
I was ugly. I still am. Oh well, but yeah, you've been on diets.
The
So
most.
dieting from 14. Are you on a diet right now?
No.
No.
But I only seem to eat 1 meal a day, which is really
One meal a
bad.
day?
Yeah, I don't know why. I
That's
just don't
bad.
get hungry.
That's bad.
I know.
What's the best diet you've been on?
The best. I don't really know. I don't really know. The most recent one I went on was the egg diet.
Egg diet.
Yeah. So you eat 3 eggs for a meal,
Right.
which is probably like breakfast. 3 eggs for your dinner, and then a bowl of porridge for your tea. And then your
So
snacks could be like an apple.
so basically you just ate eggs and porridge.
Yeah. And drank green tea.
Right, how long did you do that for?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Because
See,
you can't
right.
eat a lot of eggs because it's bad for your cholesterol.
Well, I don't know a lot about dieting, but that's the thing. We're close siblings, but I didn't even know you were on an egg diet.
Yeah, it was before my birthday.
I don't. Yeah, was that year?
No.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, I know you tried being a vegetarian for a while, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
That was when
then
I was 15.
how did that go?
Not that well.
How long did you last?
Well, I started eating fish after a few weeks.
A few weeks.
Yeah. Because I was like, no, I can't give up pasta, tuna, cheese. So I started eating fish, then I became a
Pescatarian.
pescatarian.
Oh, I
And
say pesky eaters.
I've been pescatarian since I was 15.
Still carrying on being a pescatarian. I'm sure you tried being a vegan for like a week or something.
Yeah, that was
Was it
sometime
just
last
the 1
year.
week?
Yeah,
How did that go?
not good. Because I like chocolate too much.
Well, I used to say quite a lot that I would never be able to date a vegetarian.
Why?
Just because I enjoy eating a lot of meat, and I just think it'd just be too much hassle.
Do you want me to tell you what happened a few weeks ago?
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
I went on a date
Right.
with this guy.
Yeah.
Went to Frankie and Benny's and I ordered a salad. He ordered a steak. And then we were sat there, I was eating my salad, but all I could see was his steak and it was putting me off. So then he had to cover his steak with the menu.
What,
And
did
we
you
were
feel
sat there.
sick?
No, but he was sat there, and then the waiter walked by, and he was like, "Oh, I see you covered your steaks," and then she couldn't see it, and then everyone started laughing.
What the heck? Well, I used to say like I couldn't date a vegetarian, too much hassle. But I feel like now I'm at a point because over this period of time where you've been doing all these different diets and having different food, you've given a lot to me, and you're just like, yeah, try this, and then I eat it, and I'm like, that's actually decent. That. But I think if I met someone who was like a really good at like cooking, and they were they were a vegetarian, but it was like really nice food, like you do. I'd probably just be like, all right, I'll be a vegetarian, like if I really liked the person, but because the food isn't actually that bad at all, and like
it's just
actually
food.
yeah, it's nice food like what you make. So I think I would be able to date a vegetarian, and I'd easily, if someone said, right, Wes, you got to give up meat now, I'd be like,
okay,
all right. But I genuinely think I could do it. The only thing I would probably miss, I'd definitely miss like
chocolate.
no, like pies, like chicken and mushroom pies and meat and potato
I can't
pies,
remember the
steak
last time I
pies.
had a pie.
Well, that's the thing. I would definitely miss that because I eat a lot, but I think that's just my true Wiganer shining. But I'd definitely miss pies. But I think I would be able to be a vegetarian. I don't think I could be a vegan because I've tried vegan food.
Have you tried the Greg's vegan sausage roll?
No.
It's so good.
Well, I'm not gonna become a vegan and live off Greg's sausage. No, vegan sausage rolls. But
most things I eat now are vegan though.
Yeah, but the thing that I don't like, I couldn't be a vegan for is milk. I absolutely love milk. Like, I could just easily drink a glass of milk, like, just every day.
There's different types of milk.
Yeah, I know, but I've tried, like, almond milk and stuff. Like, we're drinking these coffees now, and she put oat milk in it.
Yeah, because you said you wanted to try
Yeah,
it.
I said I wanted to try it. I'm not denying that.
Is
And
it
I
good?
did try
Is it good though?
Well, I tried the milk on its own, and I ain't gonna lie, it tasted like Weetabix.
Yeah.
Like pure Weetabix. It felt like I was just drinking a Weetabix. Not even like a Weetabix with anything in it, just
Blended up Weetabix.
yeah, just like if
Liquefied Weetabix.
if someone put a Weetabix in a blender with loads of water and just blended it up so it was really smooth. That's what I felt like I drank.
Mm.
And now this coffee, it's got like a Weetabix aftertaste. To me it has anyway. So
I've not had milk in that long though. Like probably like a year and a half.
well, maybe I could become a vegan if I, set my mind to it. But at the minute, I really like milk. And wait, what do you have instead of eggs?
No, I eat eggs.
But if you're a vegan, what do you have instead of eggs? Because I like eggs.
Well,
It's like scrambled egg or something.
You just don't eat eggs if you're
You eat a lot of chickpeas, don't you?
chickpeas.
Yeah, I thought. Is that not what?
I like lentils.
Yeah,
Lentils are good.
beans and stuff like that. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Do you eat rice?
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I don't think I could become a vegan anyway. But definitely could become a vegetarian. Definitely wouldn't have an issue with dating a vegetarian, I guess. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just saying it because I used to say that I would.
Do you like vegetables?
Oh yeah, I love vegetables.
What's your favourite vegetable?
Favorite vegetable that I eat often is baby spinach.
Oh yeah.
Like, hands down, could just eat a bag of baby spinach any day.
You said that the other day. I was like,
I know,
okay,
I love it. I do love a lot of vegetables. There's the only one vegetable that I don't like is Brussels sprouts.
You know, they're
But
nasty.
the only reasoning for that is...
What about cabbage though?
I'll eat it, but it's not my first choice. But Brussels sprouts, I can't eat it. Like I can. There's a lot of foods I can eat, but you know when you've got like these you got memories that take you back to a certain food, and then you can't eat that food anymore.
Yeah.
Like for me, there's a few, but the ones that come to mind are Brussels sprouts and chicken selects from Mackey's.
Why?
Well, Brussels sprouts. I remember one Christmas, like a few years ago. No, this was a lot of years ago. Actually, it was probably I was only young, about 9 or 10. I remember.
So that went a few years ago then.
So yeah, a long time.
Over 10 years.
Yeah, about 10 years ago, maybe longer. Yeah, there was Brussels sprouts on the plate, and I tried one. I didn't like it, and I was like, I don't like it. And then
Dad forced you to eat
no,
them.
not Dad. my mum forced me to eat every Brussels sprout. I think I had like 3 or 4 on my plate, and she said, "You're not leaving
I
until they're
remember
all
Dad
gone."
forcing me once,
Well,
and I almost threw up.
yeah, well, I couldn't leave until I ate them, and then everyone left the table, and it was just me in there on my own. And she went, "You're not leaving until you've eaten them." And I was sat in there for about 2 hours, and then I had to eat them, and I was nearly sick. Like, I was about to throw up. It was that bad. So that's why I can't have Brussels sprouts, because it just takes me back to that memory.
What about your one?
What, chicken selects?
Yeah.
Well, this one's a bit weird and a bit personal, but I was, as you know, I was in a relationship with a girl for quite a long time, well over a year. But I just have a lot of memories. Every time we were like at Mackey's, I just always got chicken selects, and I don't know why. But now, whenever I like see a chicken select or think about it just takes me back to like them memories, and it just gets me down a bit. So it's like, I can't eat chicken selects anymore because it makes me too sad. Not really like that sad, to be honest, but do you know what I mean?
Are you annoyed about that?
I did like chicken selects, but now whenever I go Mackey's, I just get 2 double cheeseburgers. That's it.
And them little cheesy bites.
Oh yeah, the little cheese melts, whatever they're called. Yeah. So it's a bit of a weird reason, I guess, but do you know where I'm coming from or not?
Yeah.
So, oh well, chicken selects, they're not a major loss. Not too bothered. Anything else you want to talk about with food? Oh, fruit. I love fruit.
What's your favourite?
Favourite fruit? Flip. Oranges, easy. Oranges, tangerines, whatever. Love them.
What about mango?
Yeah, I like mango.
I love mango.
What's your favourite fruit?
Probably pineapple.
Pineapple. I like pineapple, but I can't eat loads of it. Pineapple on pizza, do you like that?
No.
I actually do.
I've never
Don't
actually
mind it.
tried it though, so I can't say no.
Oh, that's actually that's a funny one, that actually, pineapple on pizza, because I used to hate it, and this is actually talking about the same girl. I remember one of the this was even before we were dating actually, but got a pizza. I asked her what she wanted. She wanted ham and pineapple, and I just wanted to be like, I don't know, like not impressed, but I wanted to just, do you know what I mean? So bought this pizza because we were sharing it, ham and pineapple. Didn't like it at all, but then I ate it, and then afterwards I was like, I actually like ham and pineapple on pizza. So now I've had it quite a lot. That isn't a food that hasn't been ruined for me, but yeah, I don't mind it. What did you say your favourite vegetable was?
I didn't say.
Well, what is it?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Oh, broccoli is good.
Or
I could eat a lot
courgette.
of broccoli.
I love courgette.
Gosh, that's delicious. I actually want some now. Oh, do you know what I do love though?
What?
Wait, is a courgette the same thing as a zucchini?
I think so, yeah.
I was just about to say I love zucchini, but I think they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, delicious. But yeah, I love all fruit and veg, so I could survive. I just made my own farm in the back garden. Just plant some seeds. I've actually got some seeds somewhere
We
in
should
this
actually
room.
do that.
Okay. But there's so much going there. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. There's anything else I can talk about on food. Just the fact that you've been on a lot of diets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's just move on. I don't know how long this video's been going for. I got written here, plug your music. So
You did that last week though, didn't you?
yeah, I know, but I'm giving you a chance to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I'll tell them. So
It's weird
Mattea,
talking about your own
right?
things though, innit?
Okay, well I've got this podcast. Please subscribe, by the way. Like the video, comment below, hit the notification bell button.
That's what every YouTuber says.
Yeah, I don't want to be one of them YouTubers. I'm just doing this mainly for my sake, I guess.
That's why I don't want to say anything.
Well, I'm telling him anyway because I care about it. Mattea has a YouTube channel. It's called Mattea Music.
Yeah.
I think she should change the name.
Why? To what?
It's just Mattea Music. I don't know. Something like Mattea plays music. I don't know. She's got a YouTube channel. I'll link it again in the description. Please check it out.
New video tomorrow.
New video tomorrow. But you write your own music, don't you?
Yeah.
How many songs have you written?
I'd say around 30.
30 songs. Well, that's a lot more than me. I've written one song.
Yeah. With my help. Well, like, you wrote it, I composed it.
I wrote it. She composed it.
Yeah. Good.
I told you though, like what it needs to be like and stuff, and people said it was good, weren't they? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've written 30 songs. I've only probably heard about 10 of your songs that you've wrote.
Yeah.
But check her out on YouTube. She does covers and she plays her own music. What instruments do you play?
Piano.
Piano, guitar,
Ukulele. And I'm learning the kalimba.
Yeah, learning the kalimba. So for her birthday, I bought her a kalimba. You know, the little.
It's called a little piano.
Little piano. I don't know, but I've got a ukulele that you bought me because when you first bought your ukulele, I used to always mess around on it, and I think as a polite way of saying "get off mine," you bought me one.
Yeah, I was like, "I'll buy you one for your birthday." He was like, "Okay," and then I actually did, and he was like, "Oh, nice."
But I can't play it well. But
I wanted to buy you a yellow one. I was looking for ages for a yellow one.
Yeah, I've got a black one. Yellow's my favourite colour, by the way, guys. I've got one now. But yeah, I think you're pretty good at playing all your instruments, I guess. I think you're good at singing too. But check her out because she wants to. Your main goal is to just do something in music, innit?
Yeah,
perform. So give her support. Go and like her videos. Subscribe. As Jack said the other week, like it and subscribe it.
Hit the notification bell button.
Hit the notification bell button. Do that for her. She'll appreciate it, and I'll appreciate it too. So that's Mattea Music. I'll link it.
I want to try and get to 100 subscribers.
100 subscribers. Oh yeah, someone was saying, some guy called, well maybe not a guy, someone in my comments has called John Doe has been saying they want me to do a face reveal at 50 subscribers. I have no idea who you are, John Doe, but I'm contemplating it. Face reveal. My face is already on this podcast anyway.
Yeah, it is.
But I'll do an updated face reveal because that photo is quite old. Should we talk about that or just do it on another one?
It's up to you.
Alright, briefly, we've got ideas for going on trips. Me and Mattea want to go on a lot of trips next year. I've only ever been to Italy and France.
I've only been to France.
But I've travelled the UK, like a lot of places all over the UK, including Scotland and stuff. Not Northern Ireland though. But Scotland, England and Wales, I've travelled a lot. But we want to start travelling. We've got some plans for next year. Maybe have that on a future podcast if it happens. Yeah, I think we should just end this. I don't know how long this has been, but we just kind of rambled, don't we?
Yeah.
But I enjoy this. I enjoy having special guests on, someone who can talk about, and even if it is just my sister. No, I think that's good. I wanted you on. But it's been fun. Episode 4. No, episode 7. But yeah, like I said, guys, continue to just give me comments and like the video. Give me support. Share it with others, and
I reckon if people share it more, then you get more views.
Yeah, if you share it more, I get more views.
Need to do. Share it.
And give me your ideas. I need ideas of what you guys want.
Yeah.
Now, would you have any final kind of maybe some inspiration or wisdom or something to say to them?
Don't diet.
Don't diet.
Because sometimes it is bad.
Because sometimes it's bad.
Yeah.
I think that's good. So don't diet. And
most times it's good.
Keep smiling, geezers.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It has?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. It's actually recording.
Why?